Well, you talk about the money that started to come. I just interviewed TK Kirkland, who was rolling with you guys.
He was in Baller Blocking.
He was in Baller Blocking. He was on tour with y'all, et cetera, et cetera. And he was telling the story about how he was rolling around with Baby this one day, and he saw Baby go to the Bentley dealership and buy 7 Bentleys at one time. And he said, and it just dawned on him, like, this is a man that just did not respect money.
Now, Baby got literally about 800 people he taking shopping. It's a true story. And we are going from store to store on the main street in New Orleans down there. I forgot the main street where all the stores are. As we go from there, we're on the highway. Baby stops at a Bentley car dealership. Me and Ron is, looking at each other. Baby buys about 7 Bentleys at one time.
Wow.
Me and Ron said, don't look at this motherfucker, yo. He might get, you think you might get lucky. Like, they're going to get us a car. We kicking it. We're like, oh, shit. We ain't get the car, but for the moment, it was a good feeling because he was a man who didn't respect money. I'm serious. That man didn't respect money.
Nah, Baby didn't respect money and he didn't cherish it like that, man. Like, a lot of people might think that those cars that was in the video wasn't for us. They wasn't for us. They was for Baby, and at one time, as I can remember, he had 50 cars at one time, literally. This is not no number I done made up in my head. You know what I'm saying? And he had like 3 houses. And every house had at least 10, 15 cars there and cars at the Cash Money office. They was all Baby cars. At the time, and when he had 50, I probably had 2 or 3. All of us, Juvie probably had 5. You know what I'm saying? We all had multiple cars. But this nigga had 50 cars. Literally. Man, and Fresh probably had about 30, you know what I'm saying? But Baby had 50 cars, man, and like he was into that, you know what I'm saying? Like he was the #1 stunner. And I could tell you, like, one day we was in Atlanta at a Puffy party and we all had Rolexes on, Baby had 2 Rolexes. And we went to a club in Atlanta and Puffy was giving the party. So we all out stunting and whatever, showing our Rolexes. And Puffy had a watch that cost $1 million. He said, I got one watch with one diamond that cost more than all y'all diamonds all y'all watches y'all got on together. It was like a Frank Mueller or something at the time. I don't know. It was like $1 million watch. Man, after that night, Baby said, man, nobody would ever outstunt me. And I believe that's when he became the number. Because Baby got a lot of names. He got a lot of different names that we gave him. But that night made the #1 stunner. You know what I'm saying? That night right there when Puffy stunted on him, he said it. He said, ain't nobody will ever outstunt me. Because Puffy that night stunted on all us, bro. You feel me? Busta Rhymes was at the party like we all was there. You know what I'm saying? I think we was at a club called Justin or something in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. You feel me? But yeah, that will form the #1 stunner, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was crazy, man. Like, when we got to deal with Universal, man, like, a lot of things changed. You started getting houses, jewelry. You know what I'm saying? We started touring. It was different. You feel me? It was different.